Every time the prisoner took his medicine, he would quietly spit it out. When the guard wasn't looking, then he casually grabbed a box of yarn, and once he had spit out all the medicine, he quickly pulled a thin thread from the box, then took out the medicine he had hidden earlier, and tightly tied it to the medicine bottle with the thread. He carefully tied the string to his teeth, then slowly pushed the bottle into his mouth, until he had completely swallowed the bottle into his stomach. He took apart a lighter, removed the flint inside, and stuffed it into the gap between his nails. This was the first step of his escape plan. Soon Jack was loaded onto a helicopter, but he wasn't being released from prison. Instead, he was going to donate his bone marrow to a seriously ill boy, because the boy's wealthy father had paid $5 million, demanding Jack be killed. At this point, the preparations for the surgery were ready. They were just waiting for Jack to be delivered. As the helicopter landed, a line of police cars quickly cleared the way for the prison van, directly to the hospital entrance. The warden's expression was very serious, because Jack in the prison van was like living cash to him. But just then, the police dog seemed to smell something unusual on Jack, but Jack immediately scared the dog away. When Jack saw the confidential documents being handed to the hospital staff, he immediately realized he now belonged to the wealthy man. Jack looked at the wealthy man with great gratitude. If it weren't for him, he would never have had a chance to escape. When the doctors learned that Jack was a high-risk dangerous prisoner, they could only carefully lift him onto the hospital bed, without removing his handcuffs. As the doctor responded to Jack's thanks, she decided to help him take off the handcuffs. At that moment, Jack bit open the medicine bottle he had swallowed earlier, because Jack knew the doctor was about to anesthetize him. He immediately prepared himself. The nurse hurriedly injected Jack with the anesthetic. After the injection, Jack closed his eyes. Meanwhile, the boy was waiting for the bone marrow transplant. The nurse thought Jack would soon lose consciousness, but little did she know Jack hadn't passed out at all.